Students in Noblesville are now home for the summer following an emotional last week of school.
Yeah, this time last week we were telling you about a student who's accused of bringing two guns to school and shooting another student and a teacher. And today a student tweeted this picture of Jason Seaman back with his second period science class for the first time since then. Our Kevin Rader spent the day in Noblesville.
And he shows us how families are hoping to spend the summer.
It is the same every year. Every student's excited about getting out of school on the very last day. But this is particularly the case at Noblesville West Middle School. I asked Eric Cordulo, who has a child at the school, what he wanted to see for his child over the summer.
I don't want my kids to be thinking about over the summer about safety. I want them to be able to come back to school next year and actually be able to go to school without having to worry about what's going to happen there. Every kid should be able to go to school and not have to worry about, you know, who's going to bring a gun to school next or something like that. I'm not really against guns or anything like that. It's just they need to take measures to make the schools safer. Metal detectors would work. I'm pretty sure that would be the biggest step, is putting something like that, some sort of measure to keep it out of the schools. Security, that's all they really need.
Oddly enough, even though the focus is on the school where the shooting took place, with the advent of cell phones these days, kids everywhere shared in the tragedy.
Because at the end of the day, it's all of us. It's not just Noblesville's community. I live in Fishers, and our kids were affected because they all communicate through the phones. They're all talking.
Because I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Kids from other schools.
You bet. You bet. It's a very interesting thing. My kids were texting us from school. So the idea that it spread faster than just what the news could do was pretty impactful to us. So I just hope it's quiet and calm.
That's one thing everyone can agree on. In Noblesville, Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
And there are still ways that you can help support the teacher and the student that were wounded in the shooting.
Yeah, and this is one of them, these Noblesville Strong t-shirts. They'll be for sale through Sunday. Each of them costs $15. All of the money goes to Jason Seaman's and Ella Whistler's families.
Yeah, we've got the information on how you can order one of these at our website, WTHR.com.
And you can come to Ella's aid this weekend. 95.5 WFMS will be setting up a lemonade stand from 10 until noon at Tractor Supply in Noblesville. They're planning to donate the money to the GoFundMe account set up for her medical expenses.
And Ella's family tells us her condition is improving in the hospital, and they planned a phone call to help her feel a little bit better today.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. Country music star Kenny Chesney was planning to FaceTime her this afternoon. Now, she had tickets to go to his concert in Noblesville last night, but of course she had to miss it.
However, Chesney and the whole crowd wanted her to know that they were thinking of her.
So I want this whole crowd all the way to the back in the grass on the count of 3 to say, "We love you, Ella." Can we do that? 1, 2, 3.
Gives me chills. Such a cool moment for her and that crowd. Again, if you want to help out Ella or Jason Seaman, just check out our website, WTHR.com. Have all the information on there for you.
And